So rather than going to, theory part, I will show you practical, like how you can learn SQL. Okay, and you can practice easily. Okay, so after the workshop, you will get, as Chavi was saying, you all will get some premium courses. Okay, so how we run SQL, that is very easy. How many of you are seeing SQL first time? How many of you have never ran any SQL command? Please type in chat box. Guys, session should be, always, two ways. If that is only one way, it will not interactive. Okay, not a problem. So like if any member is new, if you have not executed any SQL command, and if you are new in SQL, I promise you, you will be able to run this SQL command today. At least 5 SQL command you will run today. Okay, now. So like how Excel, so everyone knows Excel, Microsoft Excel. So in Excel also we have columns and rows. Let me open Excel and then we will see how we can relate Excel to database. Okay, so like this is Excel, Microsoft Excel. Here you can see we have some data. So here, these two are column names and these are records. So region manager these are the names and regions. So we have here column and row. Okay, this is Excel sheet. Everyone knows because from childhood, we are using tables in our course as well. Okay, here also you can see this is also Excel sheet. Here you can see multiple columns, row ID, order date, all these. And here we have data. Okay. Okay, the limitation of Excel is that we cannot connect actively with multiple applications. Okay, so that's why we need database. Excel is also important because if we need to analyze some small data like some few hundred, few thousands, and Excel can maintain maximum 1 million records. Okay, so we need database because database is robust, millions, billions of record we can load, and we can update, insert record always, and we can maintain also easily, and multiple applications can run together. You all are using, Phone Pay, Google Pay, Paytm. What is behind this? Database and multiple services. And trust me, in India these days, companies are struggling to get right candidate. There are so many positions are open in companies, and HR recruiters are struggling to get, right candidate. If you know someone in your circle, like if someone is in friend circle, if someone is HR recruiter, please ask them and, check with them how many jobs are available and how much struggle they do, to search the candidate. Okay, not only searching candidate, there are lots of job openings are reserved for female candidate as well. If you'll search in Naukri, so you will see in some positions like those are especially for female and for mothers. Okay, so like some, are girls, they are going to maternity leave. After that, companies are welcoming them to, join our organization after a career break or gap. Okay, so, don't worry about if you have career break, gap, or after education you have gap. Lots of companies are there who are waiting for you. Okay, now, so same way we have multiple tables here. So like employees table. So these are tables, whatever here you can see left side. So here we have schema HR And inside this, we have multiple tables. And I will go to data and I will show you data. Now, so this is the data in Oracle database. Now, when you will work on projects, you will work with millions and billions of record, but process is the same. Okay, so shall we start the SQL command? Okay. Okay. So first I will show you syntax, like how in mathematics we have formula and for everything we have formula. So here we are calling it syntax. So very simple syntax to display the data from the table. Okay, so we will write select here column names from table name. Okay. Is this easy or difficult? This is very, very easy. Okay, now I will run command. Okay, again, if you want to select one column, one column, then column name or 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if we want to select all columns from the table, we will write table name. So select star. Star means all columns from table name. So I'm using table, suppose employees. Guys, am I fine or shall I teach slowly? Is my speed okay or shall I go slow? Please type in chat box. Thank you, Sudhir. Okay, now this is SQL command, and when you will execute it, you will see the result. See, SQL is very, very easy. Okay, so whatever we are writing, that is called SQL. Yeah, but I'm using this SQL on Oracle database. Similarly, we have n numbers of database. In each and every database, you will run the same type of commands. Okay, so I want your response. Is SQL easy or difficult? Or before seeing this statement, what thoughts were in your mind? What you were thinking about SQL? Is that difficult or easy? Okay, now, so as we have executed one SQL command and we can see the result. Okay, now suppose if we want some column names. So this table has multiple columns. You can see here column name, employee ID, first name, last name, email, hire date, so many. Okay, suppose I want few columns. I want 3 columns. Then what will I write? Here I have written star. It means all columns are displaying in output. Okay, now. Okay, suppose I want 3 columns, then what I will do? So here I'll write, okay, star means all columns of the table. Now, if I want 2 or 3 columns, then what I'll write? Can anyone try? This is syntax. Can anyone try? I will paste this syntax. Okay, can someone write? I want column name, suppose employee ID, first name and last name. So what will I write in this? Guys, I want your response. Great, Manish. Great. Nice. Okay, I got one answer. Nice. Great. Great, Shikant. Okay, so okay. Thank you all. Thank you all. Your responses are, exciting me. Like you all are very much interested. Okay, now, so suppose 3 columns, then what I'll do, I will write these column names. Suppose I want employee ID, first name, last name, and email ID. So I will write, okay, select employee ID, first name, last name, email from table name. Table name is employees. Okay, so why we are getting error. If so, here one important reason, if we are not following syntax, that is one reason. Second, spelling mistake. So if we do spelling mistake, that is the biggest reason of error. So I have selected this and executing. Okay, you can see like I got error. Okay, because I did here spelling mistake. See, this is the spelling mistake. So I wanted to show you spelling mistake and why you will get answer. Because when you will practice, yeah, you will get answer, error as well. So here, always check spelling mistake. So see, this spelling name is a last name LAST underscore name. So, but here what I did, LASTS. So let me correct it. Now, got it? Okay, so these are the steps where you can initiate, learning SQL with any database. That is not a, so whether you will work in MS SQL Server, MySQL, Snowflake, Azure SQL, Synapse Analytics, and numbers of databases are available in market. And everywhere, if you know this, you can work in all, tools. And why SQL is very important. Recently, I got, call from one of, product-based company, and their talent acquisition team is looking for almost 20 to 30 members for data engineering and science team. And their primary, skill, they are asking, sir, Anil sir, if you have students, if they have knowledge of only SQL, please refer them. We will hire them and we will give them training. Okay. So companies are looking for talents and they are facing difficulty to find, right fit.